Okay, Rappy, what have we got today? These are a few items I bought when I was in Australia. So I was there a couple of weeks ago, and I was in Melbourne and Sydney. So anyone who follows me on social media will know what I was up to there. So I got to a few game shops. Game Traders was probably the best one. So I picked up a few items, not too much, and I'm just going to show you what I got there in a quick pickups video. First thing I bought and I wanted to get was the, well, this doesn't need any explanation, does it? It's the NES controller. Happy, what's wrong? Oh well, you take a rest. The NES controller. Why? It's because I have this controller, and though it's pretty much, it just feels smaller and flimsier, so I just wanted to pick up this controller. So hopefully that will do the job. I don't know why, it just feels better than this one. I don't know. But I did pick up a few games. Rappy, pick up. Oh no. Anyway, first game on the Mega Drive, Wrestle War. Now, in Australia, Aussie Soft, who handled all the Sega games, did I think 8 gold collection games and 8 maybe more platinum collection. So it's really old games got the gold collection. And this one is Wrestle War. Sonic there. Wrestle War, not a great game. Body slams and backdrops, lariats and pile drivers, be a part of the action with Wrestle War from Sega. Yeah, it's not a good game. I just don't remember it being very good. But that's the gold collection. That cost me, I think I got 3 games for like $10. So not too expensive. Australian dollars. Next game, Rugby World Cup 95. Rugby, very big in Australia, and of course this year is the World Cup again. 20 years later. Sorry, is it blurry? But yes. So it features all the teams that went to the World Cup in 95. I have this in the PAL version of this. Well, I guess this is kind of the same, but it's just the Australian version, and I had to pick up 3 games, so picked up this one. Interesting. The last game, a little bit more obscure, is a 4-pack all-action cartridge for the Sega Master System. It's got 4 games. It's got Power Block, Adventure Kid, Twin Mouse, and Cave Dude. I think these are just reprograms of other games. I mean, Adventure Kid is probably an Adventure Island clone, or some of them are just like Korean games repackaged, and none of them look particularly great. Well, not too bad for the Master System. Yeah, this was brought out in Australia by Heswood, who are home entertainment suppliers. Only released in Australia. So yeah, that's all I could find. Everything else was just loose carts and things like that. Nothing really too interesting that I came across. But when I was there, as a bit of light reading for all the long flights I had, I picked up Retro Gamer. And this is issue 141, which was back in April? I want to say April. Obviously, I can't pick up Retro Gamer in Japan, but when I was there I picked up what I could. This issue, gaming's biggest disasters, obviously the Power Glove and all the systems. There are a few other interesting things inside. The making of Driller. I remember I played Driller when it came free with Commodore Force. Does anyone remember that? It just didn't grab me at times. It was a bit too slow. It looked good, but I don't remember it being a very good game. They do System 3. My favourite System 3 game has to be Flimbo's Quest. Some good articles inside. So that's Retro Gamer, but that's a couple of months old now. Rappy, you okay? This one's a little bit newer. It's the latest issue. Well, it's not the latest issue, but it's the latest issue for Australia. It cost $19. but it was pretty good. F-Zero. I'm not a big F-Zero fan, not one of my favorite racing games. But what else is interesting inside this? They do feature on Master of Darkness, actually. Master of Darkness on the Mass System, very good game. And Tusker, good game. C64, all the versions of Xenophobe, and a rather cool feature on the Amstrad GX4000 and the 25 games that came out for it. So yeah, so those are pickups. Rappy, come on, perk up. So those are pickups from Australia, and so until next time, be good.